Hello everyone. We will be starting shortly. I'm still setting things up. I think the stream title and such is okay. We'll be playing some event mode and a little bit of ranked as well. We lost lost the run room game because we were playing 5 games at once and then we lost one more trade room game. I don't know when I played trade. Oh, it's 21st. Alright, wait, did I? Alright, that was during the quadruple Hansan stream. I will have to post my link and the live section, and then we will be starting. It was really like awkward just now. I didn't press record the video, and I just played the whole game without recording it, but I recorded another one. We can roll, but like I'm not like really interested in the collab because I really don't know who the characters are. It's just like any other event, I guess, but I really don't know the character, so I don't think we are rolling. Okay, let's open my scene manager. So here, let's just we can click here and we can start the match already. Let me just switch and then start my scene manager on Switch. It's a really funny event. I really hypothesized about like the Riichi being like if you can pay just more for more harm, but it's kind of broken. It's kind of so broken though. But it really depends on how fast you get rotten by your Riichi. Because if you are fierce, it's just a Riichi painful. You can just dump 10,000 points in the middle. You can just dump 10,000 points in the middle and then have like a Mangang guaranteed with a Hanuman most likely. It's like you have to win like 50% of the time. It's not guaranteed, of course, but it's really funny. It's a really funny event. I think OpenRiichi is also broken for Tuhan. I think OpenRiichi is broken as well, especially because you are chasing. But here, at this format, with this point distribution, or the points that you put in as Riichi sticks, it really balances it out. But the second Riichi is usually just one hand. Like the first Riichi is like almost always 10k, and then the second Riichi is always 1k because the value is just 10,000 in the Riichi payments that the previous person dumped into the pot via e-something here. But it's like a standard East hand here because two people are open here. Like it's really interesting when people reach C and they dump like 10,000 points in the middle. I think they should also start at like he should start at like 30k here because people will pass quite easily in this format. People do pass quite easily. We got like a Sampai Mansimo earlier. Nakatsuchi. But this next to the Dora shape. We can Riichi this and we can put 10,000 points into the pot here. Like we kinda need a two-sided waiter. We really need a good waiter because otherwise dumping 10,000 points is just very bad. Like it's actually so bad because the win rate with the pet bait doesn't exceed 50% at all. Like perhaps a double Riichi or something, but otherwise it really doesn't exceed 50%. And you're putting like 1 to 1 into the middle, because you're paying like 10,000 to get like 10k or 5,000 to get about 10,000. But the Riichi for 1,000, that's actually the best value for the best value. We are something. To Rakuhei across. Hopefully we can still upgrade for Sansaku or Thunder Pinfu. I think like in terms of recording YouTube videos, I have like 3 kind of iffy recordings where I just have to re-record it, but usually I don't really cherry pick my Hansans to record for root soup. I just like there is like a 8-minute Hansan in there as well, so you really know that I don't care though. Ramen here, both 7,000. 7,000 for both with the Ipeco here on the 2. We will be dumping a lot of points here in the middle. There's the Riichi, and hopefully the 1 passes. The 5 isn't even safe. Nah, we are not going to C here. The ranked play is 100% C by the way, but yeah, we're just trying to get the 5 Riichi sticks with our own Riichis. We are trying to... Simosa, stop baiting me, stop baiting me. The monster is not what we want to throw, by the way. Ah, the Kanya. Shimakiri the East. Really? 7-7. Just like, there's almost no justification to push AK and then a monster. It's just 100% deal in at that point. It's just 100% deal in. So we are not like doing that. Although it's like an event, so the rank points, like we don't really care about winning or losing, but like if it just deals in almost 100% of the time, there's just no point in pushing it, of course. Monster, the monster are just too sauce here. It's green dragon card. They are not even tempted here. To Mompas. But now there are 5 Riichi-6 for the next hand. Unless we deal in now, but hopefully we don't deal in with the Stupin. It's still something. We throw our safe down. Diamond is out. It's a 4-man, which we all had, or we had like 3 of them, I think. And now there are 5 Riichi-6 in the middle. I have like the highest that I've gotten is to 20,000 here, but like I think 50k is possible. I think 50k here is possible, but I still have to get it. Like, yeah, there are 2 Riichis of 10k in my table. That is the most that I've gotten to, but competition is really also like you have to get Tempai, close Tempai, and preferably first, because if you're second, then it's not that obvious what your options, what the good options are, because the standard Riichi just always is very solid. The normal Riichi for 1k, it's just like the default option then, if you're chasing. But I have dumped 10,000 points in a chasing Riichi. Like the win rate is not 1-to-1. Like the win rate, your win value, with like extra 4 harm for 500. It's not worth it. It's not worth the 10k, but it's just so funny. It's just so funny. Close is really hard. The Nijman is really nice here. One pin, one scar. The rest is almost live. There are 2 sevens, so here 7 so across, one in the Kato. He will be take the Sabo 3 tiles versus the 7 so with the Tora, which is only 2 tiles. Wait, we are Tempai. Okay, I didn't. I thought it was a comp button. I thought it was a comp button. But it is a Riichi button. We have Riichi +4. There are 15 Riichi 6 now in the middle with 1 bonus stick. Toyman puts only 5 in, and Kamitra, it's a normal read. Oh my god. Okay, I see now. Okay, are we dead? We are not dead, but we can't Riichi. Or like we can Riichi, but we can't put more sticks in the middle. Kamitra is playing like normally, which is not fun. Like people should just put in all the points possible. That really sucks for us because we are not getting out of last. We are just never getting out of last because we can't Riichi for more value because we don't have enough points to Riichi for 5 or 10k here because we just gave away all our points. You can almost better just call the tune here and hopefully someone Riichis for 10k and then we can get like 1 placement. But I wonder if it's in ranked mode, or like if it was ranked, what would you do? Or like what would the meta be? Because like I think the only reason when you would put in like 10,000 is if you have a Riichi painful, an early row 1 Riichi painful without anything else. Because then you kinda have like a Hanuman chance on Sumo. And it is pretty nice with only Riichi painful, but if you have like some Torah, you can just choose the 5k option to get a Hanuman instead, because the cutoff is you kind of want a Hanuman and you don't really need any more value, so I think you will choose Riichi until you have the Hanuman in terms of value. This might be only on Sumo. So I'm not going for the 10k Riichi there. My Cheetoy. Was it 3-man card? Nah, the 3-man is so good here, I think. The value option is Chun, but I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can painful the hands. I think we are just stuck with these ships. 10k, 10k, yes, 10k. we can get 3rd place here. we can get 3rd place because there's 10k in the middle, and then we need only 1,300 as hand value. My 2 shows.
失敗しちゃったかも。ここからが本番って感じね。
It's so stupid. There are like 10 sticks in the middle. Yeah, that's a room, and it's likely a Hana. It's perhaps a Paimon with Ura. Not a Paimon. but they are fierce now. That is okay. It's ultra stupid. It's just ultra stupid. I really like the K mode. Unfortunately, it looks like an open hand, but perhaps we can create for the Riichi, where we can dump all our points. The thing is, like with a bad weight, like you can't really put in 5 or 10k in this game mode. It's just not really an option. It's just like so bad EV wise. It's just so bad. Like I got a Sanpaiman because I didn't put in like 10k. I only put in 5k and then he missed casual Yakuman. I Ipatsimoto Ura 3, but he of course didn't know it. We didn't know that he would hit Ura 3 with Ipatsimo. Otherwise you can always stamp 10,000 points. That's the last 5, so 5 so KB. Boom. I'm waiting on the 3 pin here, 1 Scott. Wow, just 1 Han. Here we have more full on. Wait, we don't have. No, we don't have more full on Sumo. We have more full if we get an Anko up here. Or if we Anko the 1 pins. People are not going for a closed hand here. People are just opening their hand, which is kinda like it kind of defeats the purpose of the the game mode. We have the 5200 here. That is definitely how to win here on the Torah. Really, the goal like on the 9 felt so sus. It almost felt like a run, but Diamond still had 2 of them. The problem here is that Shimoza even can hold the Torah with the Toitoi when we run here. Playing normal Mahjong here. Giving us more points to dump 10,000 points in the middle. I think it would be better, or like, I think if you want to balance the game modes, it should be 5,000 for 2 Han. Or like, you can put like 3,000 for 2 Han or something, and then like 6,000 for 4 Han instead, or something like that. Because it's just so big, 10,000 points. It's just so big. It just doesn't, like, it's just like so stupid, 10k. It really is. It's just ultra stupid. Something. We'll be putting everything in the middle. If we get a ramen, but we don't. But we can put 5,000 in the middle. I don't mind. These are the ideal hands to put like 5,000 in the middle. We have 3 Han basically. The 3 Han pet weight, but we pay 5k instead of the standard 1k. It's too excessive to put in 10k with a pet weight. 1 Han is kinda weak as well. Now we actually have some threat, like we have a Riichi with extra with 3 Han 40. So people actually have to defend. It is probably the hardest decision that our opponents face, like the 3 Han Riichi. Because then it guarantees that it has value. With any value, it is Mangan. And I think it's really good trade-off for 5k in the pot. I think it's actually a good trade-off. But it's more like scaling our opponents and getting the Mangan chances as well. In terms of win rate versus the 5,000 that we put in, it's not that great. But now we run for from them for 077. And they are sad now. But Riichi is so busted in this game mode. Even like open hands also, because you can just steal the Riichi sticks. But it's always scary. If you have like if there's like 10,000 in the middle and you're facing like a Hanuman, you're pushing 1-2-1, and you kind of have to have a good weight. Like good weight is king here. If you have a bad weight, you can't really fight because you're basically always fighting to a Hanuman or something like that. 12,000 points, and then you kind of have to have a good weight by Tapu East. I streamed somewhat later today because I was recording some YouTube videos. I didn't press recording, and then it was kind of awkward. I just realized it too late, or like even if I'm 1 minute late, like I'm not going to record it 1 minute into the Hanson, especially not for my primary series Inside the Mind of a Hall. We are trying to get Itsu or Sansaku perhaps, but we will just try to get a two-sided Riichi, and then we can dump all our Riichi points. We can dump 10,000 points for our ramen. A Riichi Pinfu, perhaps even with Vantora, it's the ideal hands where you dump 10,000 in the middle. That are the ideal hands where you just roll out the 10,000 points for a 5 Han. That is something, not ideal, not a Sansaku or anything, but it's good enough for sure. This have been a Smash Scout. There seems to be kinda alive though. If we get we don't have Sansaku 789. If it's all the 9 man, we have like the 678 perhaps, but the 7 been a Smash Scout. Minus 10k for the Riichi, paying 10,000 points to be able to press Riichi. It's actually so stupid, but the 8 is actually quite good. Although the late 9 so Tetashi with the 7 Shimakiri, it is fine. We have Riichi Pinfu plus 4. Or Riichi Pinfu Tura plus 4. And if we hit anything, we have Paimon. Anyone wants to fight this? The Pintas do look safe. Against me, unfortunately, and there we go. And that is probably game. If we hit anything, it's game over. I think the game mode should start at 30k. Okay, we didn't hit the Paimon. I think we should start off with 30k because it's so sad. If you're down to like 1500 points, you can't pass yourself. So you only have the standard Riichi option, I assume. I haven't checked that out, but I assume that there's no passing or you can't allow yourself to pass. So the options for 5 and 10k are just not there anymore for Kamitsu. We have an open hand, which is kind of unfortunate. We want to receive with 10,000 points. We want to receive here but with 10,000 points, but it is what it is. It might be able to steal 10,000 points if someone needs for 10,000 points. The value really doesn't matter in this format because the the value comes from the Riichi 6 in the middle, or with like the 10k Riichi here. It's the 10k Riichi. It is so stupid. It's like if we were each one, then we would just push, but like every hand is just like Mangan, or like every hand is 12k. And there's Shima here with Shima plus 4, and then Pinfu Dora for the Paimon. I didn't like whatever, like it's game. Let's play one more and then I will be doing trade room. Let's play one more.
今日もみんなと思う存分麻雀ができて嬉しいです。リーチよ。リーチ。ロン。リーチ、ピンフ、ドラ、ドラ、ドラ。パイマン。
Like they should definitely like push the starting points to 30k in this game mode next time, because like if the tournament reaches past minus 10k and then we run them for Paimon, it's basically game over. It's basically game over. If they are Riichi past and they tell it in post Riichi, the game is just over. I would usually Honitsu this hand, but we are trying to get, of course, minus 10,000 Riichi in for 5 hand. Like this is typical Honitsu hand. It doesn't really do much for me. We kinda need a ramen and then so place the 8-9 or we are east something. We don't really need any value besides of the Riichi plus 4. I don't think Shimoda is faster. Kamiya looks almost faster, but it's not like that we care though. We can just press the minus 10,000 button. I think it also really refused what to have. If you, it really refused what kind of hand to have. If, when you have to choose between the options, because if you have a good weight painful hand early, you press always the minus 10,000 button. But if you have a bad weight, you may press only the minus 5,000 button or something like that. So it actually really matters. So 6 for 3-sided weight, otherwise the weight is kinda iffy. The 6-9, so it's kinda dead here with the 9. There was an option to cut the 8, so keeping the 7 for the 4-7 would be probably better, but the headless, Uncle Headless is also, it's just too strong, I think, for the 7, so of course. And then there are plenty of options with the Uncle Headless. We might deal in. Okay, it doesn't. Pawn with the 9 cuts. Oh, there's the Dora. There's the Dora here. 2-pin isn't even safe here on the left. 6-pin deal in. Not still really. Simon says not even 10 yet. I don't know what they're cooking. The 2-pin is actually pretty safe. Hey Jerry, good to see you. You are a streamer, right? I think you're a streamer. Or like I've seen you in the Mahjong Soul Discord, I think, posting your streams. You're playing some event mode, and after this, I will be playing some trade soon. Thanks for the follow. We didn't give them extra Dora, but they emote that for the manga. We are playing the stupid event mode where you can get 5 harm for the Riichi if you're willing to spend 10,000 points. Which is often, like, it's just like so broken. It's like so broken. The options are like, even if you pay like 5,000 or 10,000, it's often worth it. If you have a Riichi painful, you can get a Hanuman by just pressing the minus 10,000 K button. You really want a close hand, of course. We don't really care about the Dora here. Dora is such a page. You want just the Riichi. Like, it's not like the Riichi is better or cut like path, but additional options are just so good. If you think your win rate is high, just minus 10,000. If your win rate is kinda bad, you can just normal Riichi. Or you can just press the minus 5,000 button instead. We are just going north here. The pair is dead, and we just need to keep the Sabo here at Entotsu safe. It seems like that people also like to play normally and just try to cool down their hands. Like, I don't think we can win the hand here. But we can try. We need like a 1-pin and then a 2-pin or something like that. We really need a 1 or 2-pin, and then we can actually play the game. Kolek, okay. Can actually play the game if we get a 1 or 2-pin, and otherwise we can't really play the game. Ugh. The Sabo is almost dead. We are almost better off going 1-pin here because the 2 might deal in. That is the connector here, which is really nice here. We have an Entotsu shape 2, 3, 6-pin, and then we have a constant 3. The 1-pin doesn't do much. It's a +4 Riichi. And we don't really have that many save downs. Like, I would usually push here as dealer, but like, oh my god, we don't have anything safe, do we? Oh no. There's not a Kawa to that. There's not a Kawa to that. Once it did look did look safe, but I should have just gotten 1-pin. It's an app tapped as well, but like I just didn't expect the Sotokawa push it. feels like a 7% here with only 3 pairs, but it doesn't complete normally here. This doesn't. Well, it might. Like, it actually with this throw, it might. It's actually not the worst now, but it's still probably 7 pairs. Still 2 something though. We can maintain our shapes just in case. Oh. Perhaps 1 cell would be slightly more accurate than this 8. With Cheetoy, I think the normal Riichi is best. I think with Cheetoy, the normal Riichi for 1k is best. Because you can just still hit the Ura with like the Riichi is just still a Riichi. So with Cheetoy to really rely on the Ura or something like that. We are normal E something here. So then just the normal Riichi from 1k is the best trade-off I think, because the win rate is always kinda low. Unless you have a trap weight, I think then you can put in 5,000 for 3 hand, but otherwise there's just no point in putting more points in. Wait, is just 1,000 here on the right? I should have just put in more money there, but we had to discard double Mushuchi. It's still manga, but could have been bigger, right? They could have just Tamat as well if they really wanted to win. Could have just stayed hidden. Okay, let's play trade. We can unlock the rewards. I don't know if I will be rolling this stream. I do have like trade to spend, but I don't have like that many. I don't have that many summons here. Let's check the stats here. Let's skip the pawn. Let's just disable calling. Let's check the stats. It's a master 2 and 2000 games. Very average stats. It's actually very average. Master 3 here. This is Tom Pussen here, 1500. That says look better. It will be probably slightly ranking up, but still like about a 24% fourth rate, which is like it's good, but it's not going to rank up. This is 23 as Saints 1. Says look better here with 4000 games on the record. I've been kinda still stuck, like very stuck, just ultra stuck. The best case scenario is the Tampin, not the Tampin, The Sansaku with the Dora and Pinfu, but low odds of that happening. You're better off just defending with 1-1 or 9-9. The 1 is still live, the 9 is also still live, so it's not clear, but it's good enough. Another 5 pin. I think we can go 1-1. There is a T, not a pawn. They already got a 2, so they should be like, it doesn't make sense, but they should be Tempai most of the time. It's a Saint, right? It's a Saint here on the right. So I do put them on Tempai, but it's not that obvious for sure if they are Tempai or not. But I do put them here on a Tempai hand. Dora card by Toyman. Something here. He already got 2 5 pins. It's a 7, so should pass against Shimotsu and Kami. Perhaps not Toyman. But they already dropped Dora across. 7 Suchi. 7 8 or 6-7 for paid Dora. We do have Dora acceptance. Sanskrit is quite hard, but like we don't have anything else. But Thunder Painful is just way more superior than the Sanskrit 1 2 3 here, and we will cut the 1-1 into 1-2 pin into 1-2. So they are looking for a pair, but it's not a problem here. We have 3 pet shapes here, so they can turn into a pair. We can just cut 1-2 pin here, keeping the 2 pin for the last 2 pin for Thunder basically. But the other way around is also fine. If you get an 8-man pack, it's also quite good. 5-man is ideal here for the EP code, the 3-6 for the Tanky. 8 pin pom. 3 is the indicator, it's 2 Scott basically. It's 1 Scott here on the right and 1 in the wall. Hey Fluffy, good to see you. Now, do you like the event? I really like the Riichi one, how you can put in 10,000 points. I like that game mode. The 36 is dying out, by the way, but it's better than the Penson here. I don't like it. I just have to see. Like, the 36 is almost dead. It's 3,000 for the 6, 3,000 for the 2, so, and then only 3,000 for the 6, so here. But, like, we are never going to win. I can see this, and then Ponder Foreman is actually quite good here. And the T is actually quite good. Extension T, because we have an Atosque shape, the Tanky is still very bad. I really like the T, and hopefully we can win. There's one Tora across. We are almost D-ranking on Tenhou, by the way, Fluffy, and we are also like D-ranking here. Pawn across. I started recording something for YouTube, but I didn't press record, so I had to record another Hanson instead. It was a really interesting Hanson, unfortunately, but I didn't press record, so like I opened my OBS, I had my scene ready, but I just didn't, like I just with pay cards, or like I with pay cards. Shimo 1K each. It's like I think like overall like I think I have like 5% video rate or something like that. It's not that much. It's less than 5%. Well, my recording either doesn't, or like sometimes oh this Dora. Where I either not press record or I go live instead. It's just too awkward. I think I still want to make a video on Sky High Ambition, and I will have a video on the Autumn Show as well. I think I streamed some of that, but I think I will make a video on that as my Topo is. We are not playing well. Like there aren't that many viewers, so it doesn't really matter. People won't be watching this anyway. But like we should have definitely had some towers here with our interpons. Yeah, but a lot of people. Oh no, we got wrecked, and it's really my fault. There were a lot of Mahjong Soul viewers like 5 hours ago, during like EU or Japanese hours. Dit is just are we feuding on the donkey? Oh no, disaster. Disaster. Give me a Dora game. Give me a Dora. Oh. Give me the Dora. If we get the 5-man, like the Green Dragon Donkey is perfectly fine, but the Dora first card is just a reach mistake, and we will have to push the Dora here against the Riichi most likely. Because we kept it. We are just playing so bad, but like sometimes it just happens, right? You can almost better watch some other streamer if I'm playing bad. I'm basically cold room skill level here. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Fake donkey. At least no Ura, but we should have Sakiri it. They kept even the 5 for the AK-5. Stupid game. Or like, I just played bad. Like, I can't blame the game. I can't even blame Fluffy for this steal-in. The rates are so bad in Sage room and also in Throne room. Like I really hope that they fix it. That Mahjong Soul fixes the ranking system, because like it's kind of boring for me to even play against weaker players, but there's just no option to really rank up. Like you can play like turtle mode. It's like the only way to rank up, but I just don't want to play that way. They don't want more Celestials though. But like the whole Chinese silver, Japanese silver is filled with Celestials. But if they can make Throne Room slightly more competitive though, then like people like me can actually play the game normally, and then like we might not be ranking up, but like it's just the gameplay is just like distant sleeper here, because like we have to play for avoidance to like an extreme extent. Well, in Tenhou I just play EV. I just play normally. Wait, is it a Hana? No, it's not. Okay. They seem out the wrong side. But who cares about more Celestials? We can actually, this is interesting here. We can actually pawn out the pin tiles. We are East something, we are actually East something, but we can actually start pulling the pin tiles with, not a 9. I think the 7 and the 5 are my candidates. So we can just cut 1 into 2 for Cheeto, it's East something. Like if we get the 7 pin pawn, the 8-9 will come out more easily, and then we have like a Chinitsu Toy. We have enough pin tiles for it, but the 9 pin is just slightly too weak because we are East something here. But we are aiming for more value here. Cheeto Tsunami is kinda sad here. It is kinda sad if you get Cheeto, it's really tricky. That's so stupid, Riichi. At least we have 2 save tiles. Stupid game. Should have pawned to shift the flow. What do you think about the event, Fluffy? Do you like the event or haven't you played? Do you know the characters by the way from Fate's collab? I don't know the characters. So I don't really want to roll. Like I don't even know what I want to get. I don't want to get a male character. You know Fate? Like it's almost just no point in rolling if you don't know the characters. Like I'm not a weep. I'm not playing it for the weep vibes. Dude, it's like if there wasn't a Riichi, the 17 pawn, and then Shinichi Toy, you like Sabo. I just can't hear the Shimunra anymore. It's just too much. Oh my god. The 6k each. It's on the 3-sided way. We almost got in there because we would have gone 9p. For the one chance, we would have just said that into 12k. We are still like 4th though here. A real big weep. Are you only playing Mahjong because of the weeps? For the characters, for the anime stuff? No, you're actually playing the game. You're playing Mahjong for the game. Like I really wish that that I could, or like that I could actually make some real big weep. Okay, I really maybe or maybe not. I really hope that I can get like some money out of like my content creation, or like just to have like some secondary income, because I spent like for my Galaxy Kite series, which I will be doing, which will be coming up in the next few weeks. I will be spending like 6 hours on one video, and like uh stupid porn. uh it's just really tough if it doesn't get views and I don't get any money out of it, you know. Really cool, like okay, no wrong. Like I kind of want to make the Galaxy Kite series, but like it's really like iffy, like because it's just like it's almost too much time for what I put into it. You can cut 1 into 3 because we are never topping the 7, so here we are just never topping the 7, so we might as well just cut the 1 3 here. We are E something here, but I actually kind of I think the stream when the fans are asleep though. The 4-7 here. What do you mean, my fans? You mean like the Japanese people? I guess so, but I seem during like the EU, a bit of America, US time as well. But like if I sim hall, I will definitely be simming earlier. Uh, but like I don't think like a Japanese person wants to watch like some same two player simming Seichun because there are plenty of other simmers who can sim the same thing, or like even like Yasnasa and or like she demoted back to Expert 3, but she seems straight as well. And the only difference then is that I'm actually good, or like more like Asia, Oceania. Yeah, like, but I have to stream a whole with 5 minutes delay because they are not going to watch my Zoom. They are not going to watch my Zoom streams for sure. Um, there are some muted or sometimes no mic streamers who seem hollow. But like I'm in English or like I have English commentary, but like I have to stream like a bit early on. I can do it Friday though. I can do like last week Friday. I can do like an 8 hour whole stream. But like the interaction is so limited because it's just like if my fans are Asian or like Chinese, Japanese, when I see them half with 5 minutes delay, they actually can't really interact, and they basically also can't really hear what I'm saying. Like they know if I say the pintals, they have like basic numbers. They might know like basic numbers. So if I say like two pin, they know what I mean. But I think the biggest region is like the US in terms of Riichi Mahjong viewers. I think it is, but I'm not confident though. Like in terms of English speaking, that is, or in just in English streams, or like you have like this huge East better East something, huge like American time slots. But it's like in the middle of the night for me, so I'm not competing like with Raf or anything. Please don't do it. Oh, really? A Tamaton? Really? What is this Tamaton? We're just getting. Well, you can just press the Riichi there. Like, I don't know, think they're getting first, but. So stupid. Sonta vibes. Tora acceptance. Subsequent chance. To believe, Fluffy? To believe? To believe. And that Santa sounds so cool. One pin, one show, and the indicator one pin as well. Another one show. I will be almost D-ranking to 7 down, which is really unfortunate. I really want to say 8 down, of course. I just like the 8 way more, and I'm also kind of scared that I might be D-ranking out of how. Like, it's not like that big of a concern, of course, but like if I'm D-ranking out of how, like I can almost better play my second account on my 5-ton account, on my Tokyo account. I did have a lot of viewers for my Tenhou or my Ho stream, which was earlier during the Japanese hours. Riichi painful. It's half sushi for so it's actually quite good here against me. It's actually Sotokawa half sushi. But I think the one source is more likely anyway. But we will see. If we are deal in, we can just queue next game. I might seem whole instead of the. Nah, I think I will just be ranking up on Riichi City on Thursday. I want to do like a dual stream, but I know that that doesn't really attract any viewers, so I think I will just change it to a normal stream. I I might be just. Uh, I will be. Yeah, the duplicate Riichi is going. Okay. Can we get out? Can we get out? Okay, we are out. I can join the duplicate Riichi. I think I will be doing that. But we have to just see. I thought it was not this week, but I will be doing that in like 40 minutes. I think we can cure Tompussen, and then I will be adding some slight delay. And then we will be playing the duplicate GG tournament afterwards. It's like we don't have any viewers right now, and we might not have any viewers then, but it's really interesting format. We have the same wall, the same trolls, but the only thing that changes. It's just very interesting. It's really skillful. Like you have the same hand, the same throws, but the problem here with Riichi Mahjong duplicate is or not a problem. It like with Brits 2v2, it's the only skill. Like it's only skill. But in Riichi Mahjong there are 4 players at the table, so there is like so much influence, like lateral movement and such. It's kind of just so stupid. It's kind of so stupid. Because we last week we had 2 tables that dealt into Riichi into 6400, and the third table didn't deal into 6400 because someone else dealt into the earlier Riichi earlier, and then we got like minus points with perfect play. And you have some interesting situations where you have Riichi and someone deals in, and you obviously run. You can't skip the run. You obviously run, and then if you run for like 8k, it looks like very good. Like you won your hand for 8k. It looks like you have positive points. But what sometimes happens is that on the other tables people don't deal in, and then the person summons a Hanuman, and then you will be down points by taking the run on the. You will be down points by taking the run on the Mangan because you didn't see what the Hanuman, you know? It's just like that. It's just like it's kind of stupid, but it's just how it is. It's just, because you're basically not getting the man. You're basically not getting a Hanuman because you ruined instead. What happened also? Someone got a Zenitsu Paimon, and the other two just played efficiency. The other two people just played. Wait, Tamaton? 6-month donkey. I see here. Like they kind of want to go for like the Honitsu, but they got the Cheetos instead. Yeah, soon it will okay now. I can't even listen to the stream. Best of luck with the games. Yeah, thanks. We will be playing. We are playing an East game, and then we will be playing Duplicate GC. I don't know if I. Oh, I should. Yeah, it's still updated. I like the event though. I like the event. Riichi. Well, you can pay 10 times for the Riichi. And then you get 5 Han. It's so broken. I already made a YouTube video about it. But I really need to balance my life or like I need to make sure that I am like still having a life after like making $0 $0 off of my streaming career, because I do spend a lot of time making videos and streaming. There is like so much content that I know that no one can watch everything. It's just impossible to watch everything. Naisho Sotokawa. Nah, like we can't. We just can't. Like if we deal in with the 9 so we can just demote straight back to courtroom. Like it's just courtroom push. It's,
地
Nakatsuchi.
いらないな
5 pin 5 pin into the 9 so into the south bill. June push 4 months. You should just follow cut this because the 4 month is safe this turn against Toyman and it might not be later another Shimo. Or like this one is bigger because they Riichi, Benson.
つもドラにド
I
ラ
wonder if they should have taken the other way though. I don't know if it was that or anything. Was it that? I think I would have started the other way with the Tora weight. Because the Tora weight is like Wheels to win on, or like Wheels win rate. I mean, Wheels run rate, but the advantage of taking the Tora weight is that you also don't have to discard the Tora when you draw it. Well, if there's someone fighting, you don't have to discard the Tora and do the second Riichi. The Tora weight is like double advantage, more value, and you protect yourself from killing in. East something. Okay, just Sakikiri. Do we want the songs? Nah, we just Sakikiri. We can just open for 39 here. We'll just open. Nah, we don't open for 39. Or like, nah, we won't see. Okay, wait, skip. Like in this game mode, in the game mode, I would just put 10,000 points here in the middle. I would put 10,000 points here in the middle with the three-sided blade, but yeah, we just have to play 4 of avoidance. We can't really get fear, so we just spin through Thunder to the 2 here. I will be ending the stream and I will be how do you say that? Restarting the stream with slight delay. It's not rated, but I think 1 minute or 1.5 minute is just better overall. Like it just also ensures that if people want to watch my stream, they can watch my stream, and something like that. Korean delay #1. Yeah, we should make it a real meme, like it was like back 5 years ago. It was kind of a meme 5 years ago, but like I'm like the only one who knows it. Like Otaku knows it. Like perhaps like those old community members know that the person was streaming with fake delay or like putting up delay on the screen without actually having delay on. We have some good chance here. Do we see that? I don't know. Like if it's 2 pin, I would more be inclined to see that. And then we go 9-9 and not 2 so for the Sunset, we go Thunder instead. 2 so we can still get Thunder if we draw 5-8 so we can go 9-9 so here. It's wait, it's Thunder better. Wait. Is it 9 so 9 so or 2 so? Nah, this is better. This is better. Do we press? Nah, do we press? I think we would press like minus 5,000 points here if we play the. Good luck, Mataram, Paku. Good luck at the tournament. Looking forward to fight. Hopefully I can beat you this time. Hopefully you don't get the Zenith Tora 3 again or some bullshit like that. Some people will tune in instead. It's really funny. I will have a better overlay this time. I will have the scores on the I will have the scores on the screen as well, but I will be there. I will also look. So I don't want to stream during the game. I have a 1 minute delay. If you want to watch, you can watch it. I have a 1 minute delay. I will put a delay on after this game. I might even have some break. Well, perhaps we can play one more Tomb Pusher. You don't want to? Okay. You can. I have my YouTube channel. I will upload everything right there as well. But there's obviously a fault as well. I didn't think it was this week, or like I thought they cancelled it for this week because there was another tournament going on. But Simo pinged me. Simo invited me. Or like Simo just said there was a tournament, and so I just joined like this minute. Hopefully we can get more tables in. We already have 4 full tables. Oh no, like the weight is so bad, but I don't think we can do anything else. We can upgrade with the foreman here. Anyways, I'm going to go now. Just wanted to greet, yeah. See you later. See you later in the tournament. Have fun. There are a lot of Russians in the tournament, but I assume, I don't know actually. I don't. Pinfutura, okay. Almost a Sansaku, almost. They could have had a Sansaku, but if they weren't fierce, they would have definitely done at the Sansaku. They're good for us. Mangan lead over third place here. And we have an interesting hand. Wait, where did I change the title? Oh, I changed my title. It's just always a bit awkward because I can change my title on either the OBS site or the I should just put Akanashi instead of Ima, but okay, let's do this spawn. Let's just win here. I think we can actually play one more each game, but I kind of also want to set up the stream. I don't want to be late. I don't have any viewers, so I think I will just end it here, and then I will be back in like 30 minutes. I think I will do that. If I had like 10 viewers or something, I will just play one more game, but we don't have any viewers, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is sometimes. I know that there are also other people streaming, but at least my YouTube, like I don't know what I should expect from my YouTube because I know the fishing pool, the pool of potential players is kind of low. This easy is just not the type that we want to draw. Like it's just with the South one, it's just ultra subs. It's just ultra subs. It's also Tora. Like I don't know what to expect with my YouTube. It exists for like 2 months, so a lot of people just don't know that this is there, you know. And I know that my content is really basic, but if I want to have like more specialized content or anything like or like more in-depth content where I spend actually a few hours on it, like I really needed to be watched, which is kind of the issue here. Like if I knew I would get like 1,000 views on my Galaxy Kite series, I have no issue spending like 5 hours, 6 hours on a YouTube video, but because I'm really small, and there's just no guarantee. I just don't like I can't really commit that hard to my YouTube. Like if like I don't make any money out of my streaming anyway. Like it's like too small. Like Riichi song is like too small in general. And I will be I will be probably ending the stream here, and then I will be back in 30 minutes for the duplicate tournament where I have to add some delay. So you can watch me during the duplicate Mahjong. It's like Brits. It's you're playing the same hands. You're basically having 3 tables playing the same game. But the only thing that changes, you are basically playing against people in your same seat, and not really against the players on your own table. You're basically playing against the same people on your seat. This is so scary. Yeah, it's just like, what do you mean no? Like we are still second, but like Shimotsura, come on, and Masoban. Like it's just like almost 100% deal in rate. The best case scenario is that they have a East uncle, and they are waiting for something else. That is like the best case scenario, but like today we are waiting on the East, and like I kind of hate the poem, but it does something. The thing with duplicate Riichi is that we don't have that many tables. Don't have that many tables that have the exact same score. Well, in MCL it really happens a lot, where you just have 3 tables with all zeros because the same person always wins. But in Riichi, like there are sumo chances, there are runs that happen, and not always the same person wins of the same person. Because you can really defend in Riichi Mahjong, and you have sometimes 2 players who are fighting, and then the other person wins, and then that is usually the point swing in Riichi. 16 here. We just need any hand here for our first. I have. See. I made some videos today. I've been really busy today with recording videos. Like, I also have to manage my time or like my life, you know? But for now it's okay, I guess. And we'll be doing things tomorrow, I guess. Okay, second it is we don't like I don't want to chance it. Like I don't want to be playing multiple games at once, especially with delay on and such. So I will be just ending it here. I will be back in 20 minutes. I will be back in 20 minutes with 1 minute delay for the duplicate tournament. It's on Mahjong Soul. If you want to join, just let me know. I can, or I can't add you, but I can help you join it. I played some Ichikime Winner's Path as well. I don't know the story, but we might be rolling another time for like 10 times. We have enough trade to roll, and then for the tournament stuff for 60 trade, we only have 4 summon scrolls. We can get more because I have a lot of items, but we have to toss some stuff. But I do have enough items here to potentially get more summons. But I don't really care about the characters though. But in the meantime, you can either check out my Discord or my YouTube. But I will be back in 20 minutes. What also kind of hurts, or like, I'm really small, but like, I went from like 31 subscribers to 30 subscribers, and I'm already losing subscribers, and I'm like, bye. Like, it's only 1. But like because I'm small, I kind of notice it. Like it must be like really bad if you're really big and you're losing like few thousand subscribers, and YouTube really pushes the subscriber count in your face. It really does because I have like 2 accounts, or like my Watch account, my primary account, and my content creator account. And then every time you switch, it says like 30 subscribers and 0 subscribers, and it's just like you know it. Like every time I switch account, I see the subscriber count, and it's something that I really don't which I really shouldn't care about, but it just sucks losing subscribers. It's such a low count. I do know why. I wouldn't be like I don't even want to be subscribed to myself because I'm uploading so much content, and it's like if you're watching like my Tenhou series, you're probably not watching my Riichi City series. Like you only want to watch certain videos and not the other ones. And I upload some random stuff as well. So I think if I want to watch myself, I would just unsubscribe and then just go to the YouTube channel and then pick out the videos that I want to watch. Like because of like the subscription really doesn't do anything. I only am subscribed to like channels that upload once every 3 months or once half a year, because then I really know that they uploaded, But people who upload every single day, that they are still there. If you want to watch a video, you just go to the channel, pick out a YouTube video that you want to watch. I have like 3 or 4 ranked series, and it's all over my Discord or over my YouTube as well. I should make a post on my YouTube, by the way, just to highlight the series that I have running, just for people to navigate my YouTube channel, because I have a lot of playlists and I hope that people make use of the playlist. Because I'm I put everything in playlists, unless not my thoughts. I might put my thoughts into a playlist, but I still want to have it like that people can find it. I already have like 12 playlists, which is quite a lot, and people have to scroll to the next page, which I don't like because there are only 10 updates. But I do have each for each platform: Riichi City, Mahjong Soul, Tenhou, and then I have my 3 ranked series, and then I have some other stuff, MCO, K modes, and such. Uh, so hopefully people can still find my stuff to the playlists. It's really recommended that people go to my playlists. And if there's something wrong with my playlist, please let me know. But I will be ending the stream. I will be back in like 15 minutes. I will be explaining the format and such. And yeah, I can just take a 15-minute break here, and then I will be back. I will be ending the stream, and I will be just back then in 15 minutes. And it will start at top of the hour, no delay. It's just automatically start at the top of the hour, not like my pressure monthly tournaments, which usually like starts 20 minutes late. It will start at top of the hour. It will just start. So stay tuned. There are song players like Simo in there and other song Russian